Hello everyone, welcome back to my house and my YouTube channel. I have the babies here for you to look at, and it's late Wednesday afternoon. I worked last night, and aside from that, my head really isn't my friend today, so if I don't sound quite right, that's why. I want to chop off half of my head if I could, although I suppose that would hurt a bit more than just the migraine that I've got. So anyway, I'm here and I'm very happy to be here because it feels like forever. Aside from my quick clip about Saskia, it feels like it's been forever since I was with you. Of course, I need to say that the lighting is rubbish. It's late afternoon and I had to pull the blind down because the light was so bright on their faces. It just didn't look any good. So I'm sorry about that. I've got the babies on the change table. Let me just make a little adjustment here because it's off centre and that always annoys me. That might be a bit better. There we go. Yes, I forgot. Oh yes, I've got the overhead light on as well and the blind down, but I can see the light still shining on, especially Pippa's face. So I'm sorry about that, but really I wanted to show you these adorable outfits. They are, I think they're rabbits. I think certainly Pippa's is a rabbit, and I guess Jonty's is as well. But you know, these days with these designs that they make, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I'd say his is a rabbit too. They're not from the same brand. They're just really cute, and I thought I'd dress them. You know, I like to dress them a bit similar. So Pippa's is a navy blue top with a silver edged bunny rabbit on it. Or is that a cat? No, cats don't have ears like that, do they? You can see my head is messing with me, can't you? So yes, it's a rabbit with big whiskers and a pink nose. And what I love is that the sleeves are edged in these gorgeous bobbles like we used to wear in the 60s. And her little matching pants are a beautiful pale pink with navy blue spots. And let me just tell you that pink and navy have always been my favourite colour combinations for babies and maybe for grown-ups. I don't know, I haven't thought that far, but certainly on babies I love pink and navy on little girls. And Jonty has got, his outfit is sort of a, I suppose you'd call it a browny grey mixture sort of colour. It's a gorgeous colour, very sort of neutral colour, and he's got a rabbit with little whiskers and big ears, and his pants match. Hope you can see the pattern on the pants. It's got the same little bunny face as his top has, and his is long sleeved and Pippa's is short sleeved. And of course this time Jonty wanted the Jellycat all to himself. He's not sharing today. So there we are. Let's see if he wants to have a little bit of ear to suck on. Yes, he does. Look at that. Cheeky Jonty. That wouldn't feel very nice. I'll take it out, darling. It's too fluffy to go in your mouth. So there are the babies in their rabbit outfits today, Wednesday afternoon. And yes, Saskia's gone. I packed her up yesterday, and she's flying across the oceans to the other side of the world. So hopefully she won't take too long. Hopefully she'll be with her mummy very soon, and maybe we'll get to see a box opening. I hope so. Anyway, we'll wait and see about that. Now I see that Pippa's little foot is just not quite in the frame. Now her head isn't. There we go, that's nice. Oh, okay. Medium bad, medium good. I've got them actually on my change table that I've had since I've had all my grandchildren. It's actually a very handy thing to put them on, because really my grandchildren are too big now for it. So, but I don't think I'll sell it or give it away. I think I'll keep it. It's very handy for these two little creatures. And they look sweet lying on it. I thought it might just be nice for a change. I'm going to try not to gas bag on too much today because I don't know how much sense I'm making anyway. But I'd just like to thank you all for your lovely comments on my Saskia. Haven't had a chance to comment back, but I will. It might be a couple of days before I get time. Tomorrow I'm out all day, so perhaps by Friday I might get a chance. But please know that I've read them and I love them and I appreciate them so much. You're really kind, and it makes a big difference to me, because I think I'm probably not alone in saying this, that when I make a doll, I make it to my absolute utmost ability, But then when I send it off, I'm always thinking, oh, will the mummy really like it? Will it be good enough for her? And so the doubts always creep in. And I can remember that my dad, as an artist, was actually never satisfied with his paintings. He used to say, oh, it's no good, and I have to start again. And he used to take bits off and add bits, and my mum would say, just leave it, George. Leave it now. It's beautiful. Just leave it. And she used to have to make him walk away because he was never satisfied. And I think that might be part of being an artist, that you always want it to be better. And maybe that's what I do too. I always want it to be, well, I want it to be as good as it can possibly be. And so the little doubts creep in when I send the babies off, and I think, oh, please, please let it be good enough for the mummy. Let the mummy love it. Because a lot of effort and actually a lot of my love goes into making these babies, because to me they become almost real. Obviously, I know they're not real, and it's silly we have to keep saying that, but we say that for the outside sort of people who watch these things. But obviously we know they're dolls. They're just dolls. But to make them look as real as possible is the idea of the game. That's the name of the game. And so that's what I try and do every time. And I guess each time I do a doll, it's always a bit different to the last, because the doll is different. And they are different little beings, aren't they? So that you never make two the same. I guess they can turn out similar, but even with these two, I gave them different coloured skin tones. I gave Jonty, he's slightly redder, just slightly redder than Pippa is. Yes, so they always turn out a bit different to each other. Now, I think that's probably, I better just stop. You can hear I'm not quite with it. So I better not say any more, because my tongue will trip me up for sure. For sure as eggs is eggs, something will go wrong if I keep going. So I would just like to say for everybody to please be kind to each other. Let everyone enjoy their own collections as much as they want to. We don't need to say, I don't like your collection, I don't like your dolls, because so long as those babies are loved, that's the main thing, and we all love different things. So let's just let everybody love their own babies, and we'll love ours. That's all we need to do. So for this late Wednesday afternoon, I'd like to say thank you very much for visiting me, and you can tell that the weather's much better today. It's manageable. It's just pleasant. I think it's mid-20s. The sun's shining. It's lovely. So I feel a bit more human from that aspect. It's just my head that makes me feel a bit blah. But anyway, it's been a beautiful day. I've slept half of it away, of course, after work. And I'd just like to thank you for being here. And please, take care and be kind to each other. Bye-bye, everyone. I love you. Bye.